Yeah, so hello guys, welcome to this week's stream and helpful stream hopefully with the trial and everything else. Please let me know if there are any issues with the stream, even though hopefully after last week we'll no longer encounter them. Okay, let's find the session. And of course, whoever needs help will start with the trial, so please drop your gamer tag so that I can start inviting you over. Hi Steven, long time no seen. Okay, so we have Steven, invite sent, then it's Junior. Okay, we have Spike then. Okay, so invited Spike, Steven, and Junior too. Okay, who else wants an invite? Please let me know so that I can send it to you. Okay, Stefan also joined. So, okay, there will be able to. So I need to invite him too. That means we still have one spot left for the trial, as we'll start with that and then continue with the rest of the events, with the championships maybe. And yeah. Well, you can do whatever you want as we are waiting, Junior, so you can just drive your Bentley. Fortunately or unfortunately, I already drove it for a lot, so I no longer need to drive it. I hate it when this happens and it doesn't allow me to properly move inside the menu. For some reason my controller keeps vibrating now. That surely is a bug. Okay, 1 second there, as my controller just doesn't want to behave. So we'll have to quickly just remove the batteries, as it just keeps on vibrating when it shouldn't. Let's see how many bugs this game still has. Great. So someone didn't accept, and that's probably Abel. We'll need to invite him again. So last invite. Hi Tobar, welcome. Glad you're back. Okay, so we still have one spot left for whoever wants to join for the trial and then the championships, and after that we'll see what else we're gonna do. Otherwise we'll just do it as we are. So Abel, are you going to accept that invite I've sent you, or what is that you are doing? Okay, so Abel made it eventually. So we still have one spot left for whoever wants to join. If not, we'll just continue as we already are 5 out of 6. Okay, so I guess that means we'll just hop into the first round of trial and then continue with the championships of this week. The trial is really easy compared to previous weeks, so we shouldn't have any issue. The stream seems to behave nicely so far. No stuttering yet. We'll see for how long it keeps it that way. 2 minutes left till the first round of trial. Okay, Steven. Well, yeah, maybe in that case we'll let's if you have to go, let's start with the championships. So which championship do you want, Steven? And we'll do the trial after that. Since you are the first that has to leave, so with which one should we start? Maybe this one, as it's the most difficult in S2. Let's see how this goes then. So yeah, we'll then start with the championships, just so that you have time, especially since you said that you only need these, and we'll continue with the trial after that, with or without you. Okay, so S2 first, as it's the toughest one, just because it's in S2, and in Convoy we don't really have the luxury of using rewinds as we wish. Okay, let's see. I kinda like this one, but I wouldn't say no to the Sesto Elemento either. So yeah, let's go with the Sesto Elemento. It should be the best one, so let's go with that. Yeah, indeed, Pike Place, the trial was really easy this week. The Drivatars didn't put much of a fight compared to previous weeks, where we would at least struggle a bit, especially with those Hoonigans. I will spike probably all three. We'll do all three, especially since Steven has to leave after that, and we'll do the trial as the last event. And after that, yeah, after that it doesn't really matter. We can do whatever in whatever order, but of course the trial is the main attraction, and most probably this S2 race, as it's among the more difficult ones, say. Even though it shouldn't be that difficult, especially in solo mode, because then you can easily use and reuse the rewind feature as much as you can without really losing anything. Forgot to brake, but this Sesto really has the brakes. Best car in the game. Actually, I think I should start slowing down the Drivatars instead of winning the race. By the looks of it, we'll need to do that. That's not gonna help. So yeah, I think the three of us just need to get in front and leave the rest at the rear. So let's focus a bit, as otherwise we'll just lose this. I hate it when the car just decides, now I have grip, now I no longer have the grip. Yeah, probably slowing down the Drivatars won't really help. How did Abel get there? Yeah, so this championship really seems like a pain. That's bad, Spike. That's bad. Not to say that I don't recommend that type of driving in AFK. Yeah, no problem, Steven. I think we should just focus on trying to win the race. Maybe that helps. Yeah, indeed. It's tough to catch up to them. Even though this is only highly skilled, it doesn't feel like it's highly skilled. But this is something that we've encountered more or less every week. And with every new race, sometimes highly skilled is just too easy, while otherwise it just seems as unbeatable. Okay, so let's at least try and focus on the second and third race. Otherwise we'll just have to redo, of course. But maybe we get lucky with these two other races. Even though in S2 is really hard to slow down the drive avatars because they are all over the place and they have plenty of grip to pass you. So yeah, let's see how we do now. Hopefully a bit better. And of course I missed the same checkpoint I did last time. Come on, where do you get me? Okay, so we'll probably no longer win this. So I don't understand the rewind feature. Sometimes it just rewinds you a little bit, while some other times it feels like half of the map. Yeah, so this one's gonna be tight most probably. Maybe at least I can catch up to one more drive avatar. No car, no. I think I should get the BMW next time. It feels more grippy than this, if that's possible. Or maybe it's due to this season, making it a bit slippery. Okay, so another drive avatar hit the bridge, went under the bridge, so that's gonna work hopefully in our favor. Or maybe not. Come on, Sesto. Still not enough power. I really thought I can catch up to those other two. Hi Vortex, welcome. So yeah, that means we lost this time. We'll retry this championship. So we still have one spot left in the convoy. So whoever wants to join, there's one spot left. And this second time I'll just take the BMW. Hopefully it will do a bit better just because I drove it for longer. Okay, so Spike, if you say you have the AFK settings on, please turn them off now and get ready for another round. As yeah, we'll need all the focus we can get. Yeah, well, you can take whatever you have or feel comfortable with the RC. Now, this fast traveling takes a lot. What? We... Okay, nice bug. So we won on your screen. Didn't seem like so on mine. Yeah, interesting. Okay, then let's just continue with this third race. Maybe we get lucky and yeah, maybe we get lucky. Hi Josue, just drop your gamer tag when we are in free roam, and that's how you basically join. I'll send you an invite if you drop your gamer tag, but not right now as we are in this race and we need to focus. And yeah, but as soon as we are done with the championship I can send you an invite. Come on, Sesto. I didn't push that drivatar enough. Thought I would, but he was a bit further away. Yeah, perfect. So that drivatar went away. Now we should be able to win this, as long as we don't mess up. Slow them down, but I don't know where the rest of the guys are. Behind me are all the drivatars, every single one of them, so I can't slow them down for much longer, you know. Yeah, so guys, if you are not putting some more effort into this, we'll not gonna win. And that Ultima. Guys, so we really need to put some more effort into this. Let's see, what does your screen say? Did we lose or did we win? Because on my screen is a definite loss. Yeah, well, let's just remake this. So yeah, please change your settings accordingly. Where are we? Now that's interesting. Great. A great game. Just spawned us inside the houses. Okay, so please do your settings. If anyone else from the chat wants to join, we have a spot, and we'll redo this championship and the rest of the championships and then the trial. So yeah, just say if you're still there, if you want to join, please drop your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite. Otherwise we'll just start. Spike, let me know when you're done with those settings that you have to make. Okay, take the Zenvo, let's get back here, take this one. Okay, so let me know when everyone's ready so that we can restart this, as the first run really wasn't what I would have expected. Okay, so you are done. Hopefully the rest are too. So let's start convoy only. Hopefully everyone's in. No one was thrown out by the game. And let's retry this. And this time around I'll take the BMW just because I drove it for longer and hopefully I can do better with it. Well, not the Sesto is the issue, but the whole S2 class, which is way too fast for these narrow roads. So S2 class would be difficult even on a circuit, on a real circuit, not on the streets. Because it's just too fast and too unpredictable. The cars have just way too much grip for this class. Someone's flying there. That's nice. That was nice right there. I think it was Steven's car that was just... its planet was calling for it. For the muscler. Muscler phone home. Okay, so let's try and focus for this one. Maybe we'll win this time. Steven, you forgot to use the brakes. Just like what was that in F1? Okay, so at least the BMW seems to do a slightly better job at blocking the drive avatars. Go Spike, go for the win. I'll just stay behind here on the outside. Guys, I'm trying to slow them down, so be careful when you pass. Okay, Steven, go after Junior. Win the race. I'll stay here with the drive avatars. Junior, just go. Don't wait. Go. Able for you applies the same, just go and win the race. Okay, so as long as we no longer do mistakes, this first race should be ours now. Yeah, this BMW doesn't have the same top speed as the Sesto, but at least it's more predictable. great. Good racing, everyone. Finally made it. After slowing them a lot. So at least that slowdown worked this time. Maybe the BMW being a bit bigger helped with that. Yes, it is RC too fast. It's just too fast. But we won the first one, so let's focus on the second race and be done with them, as the other two championships are much easier. Even the trial is a lot easier than this. This is by far the most difficult event of this week. Not even that speed trap is as difficult. Well, anything that helps win the race and not ram the teammates is nice, RC. So yeah, just do the same this race and we'll win. So yeah, let's focus on the second one and be done with it. Let's try and get in front and start the slowdown again. Remember this BMW being more grippy than I feel it right now. Feels a bit like it can turn. Come on, Stefan, you can pass me. Your car is faster anyway. My car is only good at blocking the drive avatar, because it's slightly bigger. So let's see Aston Martin, Vulcan Pro, and the BMW right behind me. Hopefully Abel and Junior can make a move there and catch up without going. Okay, I don't know where that drive avatar went. Only he knows. Or maybe it knows, as it's not an actual person. Okay, Abel, pass me. Clean. Great. And go for the win now. I don't see, so Junior and Spike are really far behind. So I'll just make sure that, okay, all the drive avatars just went into the river. So let's just make sure that the first and second place are secured. They'll just come in on third. If I don't do any mistake, but now it's just a straight line, so we should win this easily. Great. So yeah, great driving, guys. That's how I want you to drive from now on. Okay, yeah, Steven, so I remembered, I wanted to say that you looked just like Hamilton, you know, when he forgot to disable something to his car, and he had to lock the brakes because of that. But yeah, we won, and that's how I want you to drive from now on. So let's jump to the next chapter and championship. If anyone else wants to join, thanks Spike Place. We have a spot in the convoy for the two other championships and then the trial run. Yeah, I know the feeling, Spike. happened to meet twice, or actually 3 times on Thursday, but hopefully I had the other guys to help out. Okay, so next it's this Jeep Trailcat Championship. And since no one else wants to join right now, let's just go on with it. This one should be as easy as the trial. And of course, if you haven't done already, your like and subscribe is much appreciated. Jeep Trailcat it is. Hi JC, welcome. If you would have been like 15 seconds earlier, I would have sent you an invite. But now we are already starting the championship, so yeah, maybe after this one, depending on what you actually need to. That usual stuttering during the scene, the loading screen, because Horizon 5 is just so well optimized compared to Horizon 4. Not. Oh, you have to buy the Game Pass. You don't have access to live anymore. Or why is that? Or to the game itself. Depending if you are on PC or over console. Yeah, so I see that we started having some stuttering. Great. And I'm only in 2K now, so that surely is because of the game, and most probably because of these visual effects that they have in the game, like the rain, fog and everything else. Probably the RTX 3080, or actually the encoding doesn't support it well enough, even though locally I don't have any frames whatsoever. I see that there are many frames over the stream. Yeah, my guess is that they are because of the storm. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to improve that, because it's just the game that does everything. As the FPS hasn't dropped a bit on my side. Really easy compared to that S2, right? Not even feel like racing. Yeah, the storm is great, but I still want to see those blizzards that we've had in Horizon 3. I really hope as an expansion they get to make something like Blizzard Mountain. I really enjoyed that expansion. I think it was one of my favorite expansions actually, because all of the snow and the blizzards were just amazing. You were not able to see anything because of the snow, and that made it really challenging and beautiful at the same time. Yeah, it sure was spy compared to the S2 championship. Yep, I placed. That's a bug that even Horizon 4 had. Sometimes it loads you up with the free roam car that you are driving. I don't know if you were driving the SVJ, but in Horizon 4 it happened frequently with the trial for someone to not join the first race of the trial, and then for the other race or other two races just join in his free roam car, which usually was higher than the car required for that event. Okay, let's see the second race, which should be as easy, and then just move to the third championship and the trial, and then eventually remake with other people that might want help with the championships or the trial. Wondering if the last driver update has something to do with more frequent stuttering than we've had last week. Even though last week was really bad, we actually got disconnected twice from the stream and had to restart it. Even had to change the cables and everything in the hope that it won't happen again. Yeah, I remember this race. You can barely see anything as you go into the pyramid here, the temple. You go all black. Glad the flags are lit, as otherwise hi, welcome. So I already want to get rid of these races just so that the stuttering no longer happens. It surely is because of their effects and how Streamlabs can't easily process them probably. Even though for Streamlabs this should be only images, right? I hate that area there. You can't see anything. No, I'm not Russian, but I'm close. I'm from Romania, so yeah, the accent is more or less the same. Yeah, indeed, it's similar. But yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I can do regarding my accent. The headset doesn't help either, so yeah, it's a mixture, let's say. The headset really makes me sound a bit like talking on the nose, you know, that feeling. Always say that I try to get the time to switch the headset, as I have a new headset, but I didn't have the time to configure it to properly hear myself over the stream. But yeah, no, I'm not French, JC. Actually, I learned a bit of French during high school, but yeah, not my language. Didn't really get into it, unfortunately. No problem, underdog. No problem. But if you want me to be Russian and that's what will make you like or subscribe or donate, then I can be Russian for you. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, thanks. Same, underdog. Okay, so one more championship. We still have one spot left in the convoy if you want to join for the third championship and then for the trial. So whoever wants to join, please drop your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite. As this one will take a while, as it's gonna be really slow in these hot hatch cars. So yeah, I'll wait like 10 seconds more if anyone drops his or hers gamer tag, otherwise we'll just continue. So I guess that means we can go on. And hopefully everyone will get in. Everyone stopped loading, so that means we should all be synced up now. Too late, Junior. Nothing we can do, just continue. Cars. Okay, the only one tuned, so let's go with this one. This is gonna take a while. The cars are too slow. So let's see how these hot hatches will behave. Even though we know already from Thursday how they will, really slow. But there's not much we can do to make them faster. Some of them are already by default in B class, so... Okay, so we all have different cars by the looks of it. Let's see the best one that's gonna win. Probably Steven, but we'll see. I just wanted to have 4x4 for this one. I think next time I'll try to use the optimized settings for streaming and see if that helps by any chance. With the more or less frequent stuttering that I'm not encountering locally but only over the stream. So it's either that or somehow the settings got higher for some reason and I need to bring them down a bit. But still, that I would assume could only happen if the GPU would be in 100%, which it isn't. And unfortunately, underdog, I'm focusing a bit here, so I'll read your comment since it's longer as soon as I finish the race, just so that I don't crash or miss a checkpoint here. So yeah, I hope you understand. The checkpoint, Stefan. Come on, I saw you miss the checkpoint. On my screen you were way off. Yeah, the classic Golf actually allows you to tune it a bit. Okay, so you finally missed one, Stefan. You should have stayed from the last one that you've missed, even though it didn't rewind you, so that means only on my screen it looked like you missed it. But you can get lucky twice. Usually when I encounter this close call, I just stop cutting corners. Yeah, well, Underdog, my PC shouldn't have any issue with streaming and playing at the same time, especially with the 3080 in it. So yeah, not the PC should be the issue, but the game itself. Well, it's slow compared to A class or S1 class, so it's not like that much fun to drive, you know. A class I find as being the best class to drive into, and maybe if you are on the road, maybe S1 at most. S2 is just way too fast and just unpredictable and uncontrollable and not much fun. But yeah, A class and S1 are really enjoyable, let's say. Bike is putting up a fight here. This Sirocco. Let's see if the 4x4 power will prevail eventually. Doesn't look like it. Almost missed that checkpoint. Okay, so he was behind me, but at the end he appeared as being in front. And some nice buggy drivatars passing the finish line. Yeah. Okay, so we're done one race of this championship. One more to go. Loading takes a bit, and after you wait for that black loading screen, you need to wait a bit more for the fast traveling one. So let's win this second race and then just continue to the trial. Yeah, so actually I bought, not really took, Riders Republic last week and played a bit. So if you thought that Horizon 5 has bugs, well, you should check out Riders Republic. Bugs and stuttering everywhere. But yeah, there's not like Ubisoft was one of those companies that would optimize their games. I remember when Assassin's Creed 4 came out and no GPU was a match for it. It was framing no matter how good your GPU was. But yeah, they probably were hosting the game over an Nvidia server or something, because otherwise I can't really imagine how could they just publish it like that. Hi CLC, welcome. Yeah, glad you made it. Hope everything's fine. If you had to be home that late. Thanks Spike for the push into the barrier. I might look like a drivatar, but I'm not one. Yeah, well, CLC, we are currently doing the third championship and then we'll do the trial and then we'll remake the Convoy, so if you wanna join, yeah, feel free to ask and I'll send you an invite. Spike, what did you do? Did you miss the checkpoint or... water keeps creating stuttering over the stream, so it surely has something to do with the processing. What are you guys doing there? You know you have brakes, right? Why don't you use them? And again, the game will show the other one in front of me. Great. Yeah, indeed, Pipe Place. The games were not as, say, detailed, and maybe that's why they would not create so many issues. Yeah, well, who knows, Junior? The game doesn't really display the current position of the players correctly. Yeah, probably. Okay, so that means we are up to the trial now, so we have one spot left if anyone wants to join for this round of trial. Okay, thanks Steven, glad we were able to help. So yeah, that means we'll have 2 spots for this week's trial, so whoever wants to join from the stream, from the chat, please let me know. Drop your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite. Josue, please drop your gamer tag, so let me know your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite, because I doubt I have you already in the friends list, right? And even if I did, I don't know your gamer tag by heart, so yeah, please let me know your gamer tag. So whoever wants to join, type your gamer tag in the comment section so that I can send you an invite. Sure, Double H, you can join no matter if you are on console or on PC. I'm on PC, for example. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to stream 2K or 4K like I did till now, and 60 FPS of course. So yeah, please drop your gamer tags in the comment section so that I can send you invites, because otherwise I can't invite you since I don't know your names, right? Kinda obvious. Okay, so Volk Double B, let me search for you. Oh, it seems I already have you in the friends list. It's without a space, right? It's just Volk BB. Sent you the invite. And Double H, please let me know your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite. And yeah, and in the meantime, let me check the mail message center. If what's this? Okay, so yeah, simply get 25 points, right? Okay, daily payouts, let's see. Okay, so a couple of people used my tunes, that's nice, I really appreciate that. Okay, let me send you an invite. Yeah, that's a cool name, random one. Send you the invite. Okay, let's see, what do we have around here? So, clothing, if delivered. Okay, a car. Let me just download everything. And another car that I already have. Well, yeah, that's nice. Some Forzathon points for this misery Forza weekly, and then some super wheel spins. Let's spin them out. And Sea of Thieves theme. We have some more cars. Okay, and what do we have left? Another one. Let's just spin them all. Just too cheap even to donate them. Okay, I didn't have that Ferrari, that's nice. And horns for everyone. Okay, great. And how many wheel spins? Normal ones we have. Let's spin them quickly. Some shoes that I don't really care about because I didn't even change my drive avatar a bit since we started, but maybe I should, since I still buy all those clothing items. Bird song, and the last one will be 30k. Okay, so that will be all. Everyone's here, let's go on with the trial. New car collected, we got 3 more cars. We get, okay, only 5,000 credits, not much. And how many cars do we have? 444 out of 552, and we'll just start the matchmaking for the trial. So yeah, let's get ready for the trial, which should be as easy as a championship, or as the championship that we did with the Jeep Trailcat. On Thursday I used the Trailcat, today I'll just use probably the Bronco from last week. It should be slightly faster than the Trailcat. Yeah, I feel you, CLC. But hopefully eventually the game will get better and better. I'm really looking forward to the expansions. So I really hope at least one of the expansions will bring back snow, that heavy snow that we've had over Blizzard Mountain. I'm really looking forward to that. Sure, Jay, I'll send you an invite after this trial, as some from the team already did the rest of the championships, so we'll just do the trial twice in a row and then do the rest of the championships again, of course. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, this should be really easy. Yeah, well, CLC, I would like to think like that, but never say never, you know. It can always get worse as well as better. Okay, so someone has a train horn. Come on guys, let's pass them. Junior. That first place drive avatar is quite quick. Don't remember if on Thursday we've had a quick drive avatar for longer in first place. Oh, actually we did have one and caught up with him at about 80% or so. I hate those barriers. Actually, I found the trial easier than the championships of this week, especially easier than the S2 championship, which really was difficult. But yeah, not necessarily because of the drive avatars, but because it's in S2 and those S2 cars are just really hard to handle. Okay, so not catching up to the first place drive avatar, but we still have decent points, so that still counts as a win. Great. Done with the first race, up to the second one. Okay, next race. Yeah, well, it's more or less cops versus rubber, I'd say, because usually there's only one rubber and all the rest are cops. But maybe we'll redo that at some point in the future. We'll see how it goes and when we are going to do that. Yeah, well, maybe you didn't have the right tires, CLC. Because being an off-road trial, of course you should use rally or off-road tires, not street or anything else. Yeah, I remember RC, you were not really able to stop the Unimog, but I think once I actually flipped the Unimog and that's how you stopped me. Because, yeah, otherwise the Unimog is just unstoppable in cops versus robbers. Unless the other guys have Unimogs too, so that would be the only way to stop that 2400 horsepower diesel engine. Let's catch up to this first place Drivatar. Not able to crash into him as I'm coming way too fast. Now we have this big jump that the Drivatars don't really feel. And that suspension should have exploded there. What? The Drivatars are beating us on this one? How did that happen, guys? How could they beat us? Okay, so this is a loss. Let's focus on the next one, maybe. Yeah, that was fast spike, but unfortunately we lost, even though I didn't expect us to. Okay, another car that I already have, useless. Yeah. Well, I only saw it when we were almost at the finish line, so nothing I could have done. So let's focus on this third race and win it. Yeah, the Drivatars never lose traction no matter the race. I don't know why they can't really make the Drivatars feel like players and actually let you push them and stuff like that. Like in other games, of course. Other games don't really have this type of issues with the AI. Oh, I remember this race. This should be really easy, and that driver just beat the barrier. So that should really help us, because that driver should just finish last now. So please focus and don't miss checkpoints, as if we don't miss checkpoints, then this will be a win for sure. Lots of text there. I'll read it in 25%. That's like a scary movie with that horn starting to sound behind you. Yeah, NG, that's a good strategy if you are able to use it, of course. Yeah, so it really feels Spy like a horror movie, you know? Yeah, just like a horror movie. Okay, so we won this trial. That means we'll have to invite Jay. So Chicken Nugget, if you are still in, I'll send you an invite. And that means I'll have to discard Abel and Junior. I'll send you an invite right now, sister. But I don't think that's your actual gamer tag for that Russian name. Of course, Big Behemoth, everyone is allowed to join, but first things first is Jay that I have to invite. But we still have 2 more other spots. What am I missing here? I'm missing a character, I think. Yeah. Okay, finally found him. Chicken Nugget, I sent you the invite. Okay, so let me... yeah, so whoever wants to join, please drop your gamer tags and I'll send you an invite. That's how things work. Okay, so I see 2 that left, probably they only need the trial. Okay, so you joined. So Big Behemoth, please drop your gamer tag so that I can send you an invite, and yeah, then Double H, you can sure, just say unfortunately I didn't get your gamer tag so that I can invite you, so yeah, maybe next time. So yeah, sure, JC, I'll send you the invite now. So we'll do the trial again and then continue with the championships. So Double H, if you need that championship, you can even join for the rest. Bye RC, thanks for joining. Okay, so one spot left for the trial and then the rest of the events. CLC, do you need anything? Are you in the game or not today? So let me know your gamer tag Double H so that I can invite you, and we'll start with the trial and then just continue with the rest of the events. As otherwise I can't really invite you if I don't know your gamer tag. So Big Behemoth, please let me know your gamer tag if you wanna join. That would be the only way for me to invite you over. So one spot left. If anyone wants to join for the trial, and then we'll just continue with the rest of the championships. Okay, so no one else. Then I guess we'll just start the trial like this and have one random in the team. So let's do the trial once more and then continue with the championships. So 20 seconds till this round of trial will start. It's really interesting how they just couldn't match the color, or actually the texture, on the tire that this Bronco has on its back compared to the ones that are actually fit on the car. So it should have been a lot brighter on top, I'd say. Okay, Big Behemoth, then maybe you can join for the championships, as we'll do this round of trial and then continue with the championships, so you can drop your gamer tag and I'll invite you for those. Hi gamer and welcome. Okay, let's use the Trailcat this time. Yeah, so using the Trailcat or the other one doesn't really matter. Okay, we also have a truck. Let's hope that the truck won't run us over. And of course, before we start, if you haven't already, your like and subscribe is much appreciated and it really helps the channel grow. And of course, if you feel like it, any donation will go straight into more gear and actually paying for the current gear. Yeah, so someone just dropped, I think, from the convoy. Yeah, someone dropped. funny how the drive avatars just levitate when they jump. Oh, okay, Double H. Oh, Double H, you were the random one. Okay. I was actually waiting for your game attack. And barrier. Right into it. Okay, so I think the Trailcat does better than the Bronco here. The wider tires help with the traction and handling. Makes it easier to take the corners properly. Probably is the same situation with this truck that that Mister in first place is using. But yeah, it looks like we are catching up to him. Let's see if he's about to run us over here. No, but he blocked us on the inside. A good move, just like for drive avatars. Now he has the acceleration, more power than us. Probably not enough high speed or top speed, but yeah, plenty so that we can't catch up to him. But it doesn't really matter, he was in our team, so we won. And up to the second race. Sure, Double H, you are with the random one gamer tag, right? I'll invite you as soon as we're done with the trial. Actually, I think I can send you the invite from now already. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I sent you the invite, but you'll probably be able to join the convoy as soon as we're done with this championship, with the trial championship. Hi Niladri, welcome. Fine, thanks. Usual, say, Saturday evening. So nothing outstanding. Yeah, well, I don't understand Arabic text, so please write that in English. Sure, Double H. Otherwise, I'll just send you another invite as soon as we're done with this and continue to the championship. Yeah. How's your weekend so far, Niladri? Everything fine? Up for some gaming or something? Yeah, indeed, good man. I had to clean up the house today. So yeah, lots of cleaning to do. Have to do that a lot more frequent when you have a 1-year-old baby. so the Trailcat really makes this look even easier. I really thought that the Bronco will do better, but no, this Trailcat is really the one that you should pick. Oh, right, Neladri. Yeah, well, I'm glad I no longer have classes, but then again, with no classes, the problems are others. When you stand up and you need to have a job and need to work to maintain that job, and that job eats lots of your time and so on, and you know, so yeah, every say section of your life has its own issues, pros and cons. So yeah, Double H, we are done now, so you should be able to join. And that also means we have one more spot in the convoy. Sent you another invite, Double H. So we have one more spot in the convoy if anyone wants to join for the championships. Yeah, that's indeed true, Niladri. Usually, as long as you still have classes, those responsibilities belong to your parents, but once you're done with all the classes that you should have taken, and you are already over 20 or say 24 years old, then all the responsibilities are transmitted to you. So, one more spot left in the convoy for whoever else wants to join for the championships, if anyone wants to join. If not, we'll just move on to them, and we'll start with this one, the slowest one. Okay, nice. Big Behemoth, you said that you'll join in some minutes. Wanna join the championships? Please drop your game attack before we start. Especially since you wrote as we were about to start and reminded me about it. So if you want to join now, it would be a good time to do so. No problem. Let me know your game attack if you wanna join, and sure, JC, you still have to tune your car, or why? Okay, then go get a tune, as I'm waiting for Big Behemoth to drop his game attack. Thanks CLC for the weekly donation. But still, do you want to join the game, CLC? Or you are not able to play at the moment? Sure, I'll send you the invite now. Okay, so if anyone else wants to join, please let me know so that I can kick Abel, because Abel already completed this in the first session that we've had tonight. So yeah, if anyone else wants to join, please let me know so that we can kick Abel. Yeah, no problem, CLC. you can, if it's easier for you, for maybe, I don't know, $1 difference, or I really don't know what's the difference when you donate through PayPal or through the SuperChat. If it's easier for you, just continue with the SuperChat. It's not that big of a deal. No problem, Kigon. So, Big Behemoth, are you joining, or we'll just start as we are? But I don't think you accepted the invite, Kigon. Sent you another one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Big Behemoth, are you gonna join, or we are gonna start as we are? Okay, just I'll send you the invite right now. Okay, sent you the invite, and that means Abel, unfortunately I'll have to remove you from the convoy, since you already completed this with us tonight. So yeah, thanks, but we need to help others too. Yeah, no problem, Big Behemoth. Yeah, indeed, Niladri, as long as they are not rear-wheel drive, 4x4 or front-wheel drive should do just fine. Yeah, and we are starting the convoy, starting with this slow one, and then we'll do the other two ones, and then another round of trial, or maybe even more rounds of trial if anyone else needs the trial or other events. Okay, picking up the same S1 as being the only one that I have tuned. So yeah, for whoever didn't already, as we are loading, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as those really help the channel grow. And of course, any donation is much appreciated and will go straight into more gear and paying for the current gear, of course. Yeah, well, compared to Horizon 4, rear-wheel drives cars in Horizon 5 are at least drivable, so that's good, for instance, because in Horizon 4 they were really so difficult to drive in the first place. So at least now they are drivable. That still has to count for something. We're off. Yeah, we'll start having all that stuttering again due to the effects of the game, probably all this rain. Streamlabs might not be able to process that correctly, or it's just the game not being really optimized for streaming. One of those. Neither the processor nor the GPU are at 100%, so that means only the game remains to be the issue. Yeah, indeed, Niladri. It was actually difficult for me, unless it was a Formula Drift car, even to drift them in Horizon 4. slow down the drive avatars a bit now that we are in first place and we can dictate the pace. Go on the outside, JC. Right. And stop calling me over Teams or Skype or whatever that is. And try not to hit the trees. But why are you drifting with a front wheel drive car? The tires on this S1 don't really help me much. JC is slowing down the Sirocco. Okay, so whoever else wants to pass, just pass. Because we are slowing down the drive avatars for you to pass me and JC. So kick on, just go. You can go and win the race. Okay, so we're almost all in the first 5 places, as we should against highly skilled only drive avatars. Okay guys, so please don't lose positions to the drive avatars now that this is the 3rd lap, so that we actually win this. I like when we only do 2 races out of the 3, so let's keep it that way. Yeah, well, actually, we will be racing against the Roadrunner, but only in that S2 championship. These other 2 championships and even the trial are not really that difficult, but the S2 one, there indeed you probably end up racing against the Roadrunner. So that one was quite difficult when done in a convoy, because in a convoy, of course, the rewind doesn't rewind the drive avatars too, it only rewinds you. Yeah, it happens, Double H, even to the best ones, or say not necessarily the best, but say more trained ones. Okay, so up to the second race of this championship. We'll win this easily and then do the Trailcat championship, just so that we can then stress ourselves with the S2 championship. Drivatars were all over the place there. Now this Drivatar is blocking me. I don't know what that was, an opossum or something. And missed the checkpoint right there. Should have just went for the barrier. That would have helped not to miss it in the first place. That was such a bad miss on my side. Of course, all that stuttering that we're getting, there's nothing I can do about it, as the game works fine locally, but yeah, on the stream it just frames when water is around. I'm starting to guess that Streamlabs doesn't know how to process properly, or maybe it's the Intel processor that can't handle the load. So it's one of the two. Oh no, we are again losing this race. That's not cool. Let's catch up to the Drivatars and win it. Pronto. Okay, that was a huge mess there, but at least we got the positions that we needed. And this should allow us to win the race. Yeah, indeed, the CLC. It happens, sometimes it happens, and as I said, in solo mode it's just a lot easier because the rewind will always work in your favor, as it rewinds the Drivatars too, which actually makes me think that, for instance, in Riders Republic you have something like a rewind, but there it only rewinds you, so no one else in the race, even though you choose solo mode. You are the only one that is rewinded back, so that's a different type of implementation for the rewind feature. Okay, so we're done with this slow one. Let's jump into the Trailcat one and then the stressful S2 championship. Let's wait for the game to find the session, because I doubt, okay, yeah, I doubted it is that dark outside, so it had to load the proper lighting. Okay, let's move here. Yeah, indeed, the big behemoth, it happens sometimes. That's why you need to choose carefully your routes and try to go yourself into the drive avatars and not the other way around. Yeah, highly skilled drive avatars CLC are a lot harder in Horizon 5, but only on some of the races, so it's really random when they are really fast and just really slow. They were more consistent in Horizon 4. Well, JC, can't you just rent it? Well, Kikon, you can just stay now till we're done, or of course, if anyone else from the chat wants to join for the other championships and the trial, you can just say, and someone will leave the convoy if they already have all the championships done. Okay, yeah, so just rent the car, JC, if you don't have it. It's the championship is really easy, so it doesn't really matter. Hi, Fernie, welcome. You're a bit late. Yeah, just rent the Jeep, it doesn't matter, it's just highly skilled, it's easy, and of course the drive avatars will be matched to your performance rating too. Well, CLC, I like certain aspects of Horizon 4 more, not necessarily the whole Horizon 4. So for instance, I like rear wheel drive cars more in Horizon 5. Drifting is nicer in Horizon 5. So there are a couple of nice things. The rendering is better, the graphics are better, but I really hope they will bring back the snow, you know, so actually to have snow everywhere for the whole season, not only on the tip of a mountain. Yeah, Yeferni will still be playing for about 1 more hour or so. So I can invite you after this championship for the S2 championship and other rounds of trial. And that drive avatar just messed us up good. Okay, it's raining, so we'll be having stuttering over the stream. I don't know why that is, but yeah, we are having plenty of it. Let's in the meantime try and catch up to the drive avatars, because we really need to win this. I don't want to do more than 2 races if not absolutely necessary, and for this one it shouldn't be absolutely necessary because the drive avatars are just so slow. It should be really easy for us to catch up to them. A bit, not to miss jumps and stuff like that, because those usually mess up all the fun. And not enough time to catch up to them, so that means we'll have to do the other races too. And that first jump messed us up really good, at least took out at least 2 of us. Hi Robin. Well, I didn't found them that difficult. The only one that is a bit more difficult is the F41, Robin. So for that one you'll need to make use of the rewind feature a lot if you are not really into rear wheel drive cars, so that you get the best line. But that's pretty much it. I think if I try it now I'll get it on first try with my F40. But make sure you fit some parts on the F40 to make it as close as possible to A800.
Feels so good.
Hi Alfonso, welcome. Well, yeah, I'll invite you after this championship for the S2 championship and probably a round of trial. Yeah, well, Big Behemoth, this was a painful race, let's say, because of that first jump. The Drivatars threw us over a bit, but let's hope the second and third race will be better. Let's not do like in the first race and just pass the Drivatars cleanly without jumping over them or anything close to that, because they'll probably just react unpredictably. Hard to see them in this weather. No, come on Jeep, what are you doing? You should not flip like that. Sorry there, chicken. It was sliding a bit too much. Let's push that Drivatar out of our way. Okay chicken, so just go in front and go win the race, and I'll stay behind, slow down the Drivatars a bit, so you can just pass chicken. This Drivatar just won't stop. Okay, so the guys are back. We are full 4. Okay, welcome back, underdog. Okay, so third lap. Let's win this and move on to the third race, unfortunately, as we lost the first one. Yeah, indeed Alfonso, sometimes it really acts weird. Somehow the grips suddenly get grip. The grips, I said, the wheels suddenly get grip. And and that messes up your jumps. And it's quite frequent in these SUVs, say, or bigger 4x4s. Well, for the treasure hunt to appear on the map, you must earn 17 wreckage skills with the 2017 Nissan GTR Alfonso. And once you do that, it will show on the map. And it's right over the crest on the left side near the eliminator start point. So CLC is saying you must earn the 17 wreckage skills with the 2017 Nissan GTR for it to pop. That being said, let's move to the third race. Fast traveling takes kinda much these days, and after fast traveling waiting, you still need to wait some more for the loading screen. Okay, didn't do this race before, so hopefully everything will go according to plan. Not necessarily, Underdog. I usually just try to tune the cheapest cars or among the cheapest ones, just so that anyone that is watching my videos and needs a tune can get that as cheap as possible, given that many probably are new players that wanna know how to deal with the festival playlist. So that's more or less why I choose some cars, not necessarily that I like them the most. So for instance, just for the looks, I like the Ford Bronco more than this Jeep Trailcat, but yeah, for this event it's not like we can choose anything else because it's the Jeep Trailcat event. But for the trial, the Trailcat is better than the Bronco, and that was just proved the past trial. So yeah, my purpose is just to try and get cars as cheap as possible, tune them up, or come up with a tune that can handle the weekly challenges, and yeah, just so that anyone, new or veteran, can use those and basically win. Okay, so the drivatars are really fast on this race. What did they eat? Because I can barely catch up to them, and I don't know if I'm able to catch up till the end, and we'll probably just end up redoing this championship by the looks of it, and straight into the trees. Yeah, that means we're just gonna have to redo this. Try to win it. That's a bummer. Oh well. Okay, didn't check JC, but that's nice if I got to 1 million. Yeah, the views are kinda down in this last period, but yeah, also I guess my time and publishing videos are less, so okay. So Alfonso said that he's needing the championships, so I'll send him an invite. And Kikon, if you don't need anything else, I'll invite Yeferni in your spot, maybe. So let's see, where is... Okay, so J Joseph only needs the S2 one. Okay. Let's see how can we make this work. I'll first invite Alfonso, and I'll kick on since he already has it. So yeah, kick on. Thanks. Thank you too for joining. Okay, not me. I almost kicked myself from the convoy. Okay. So that means Jay, let's try the S2 championship first, if that's the only one that you need, and then we'll invite Yeferni in your spot, and this way we can probably just help out the most people. Okay, so be careful with this one, as the S2 one is really tough. I don't know if I should say fortunately or unfortunately that we don't have traffic with this one, but usually traffic helps slow down the drive avatars. JC, well, it's a bit too late, we already started. We are waiting to load into the game. Okay, so I'll pick the same X5 I used last time, as it seemed to do rather well slowing down the drive avatars, and we'll need that for sure. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's hope we'll do decent, at least decent would be nice. So let's see, hopefully all 6 of us are in. Yeah, all 6. Okay, starting from 11th place. That's like starting from 20th place in F1. So yeah, I'll kinda stop talking now and try to focus, as this really is a tough race. And the drive avatars will try to mess us up big time. Brakes, 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 brakes. Let's go after the drive avatars before they get too far away, as they are really hard to catch up after that. We'll go hopefully in first place and start slowing them down. Because these are really fast. Oh look, that car was not that good when I tried it out, but of course in the hands of a drivatar is the best. I should try no longer go out the track. The other drivatars are coming on the other way. Trying to cut me. Yeah, so there's no chance with this race to win. Yeah, slowing them down was not enough, and had taken way too long for me to catch that first place drivatar, unfortunately. Oh well, hopefully we are luckier with the second and third race. Yeah, it happens in this S2 class, Alfonso, quite frequently actually. Yeah, S2 is hectic. S2 is not that fun because it's just way too fast, way too fast. You wouldn't really see these fast cars in, say, motorsport. They are just too fast. Okay, take two. Or at least it's race 2. Let's hope we don't get to have take 2 with the same composition. Let's try and get ahead early on so that we can start slowing them down. They are battling Alfonso there a bit. That Ultima really pulls. Takes us like forever to catch up to this first place drivatar. Alfonso doing a great job there, keeping up. Trying to stay behind, not to mess each other. Oh, it's a Pagani, it's not an Ultima. But why did it just get passed through? So come on guys, try to gain some positions. I'm trying to slow them down, but I'll probably be overwhelmed soon. So yeah, better try and hurry up. No, chicken nugget. So I lost one position and you even missed that checkpoint. Come on, we need one more here up front, otherwise we'll be losing this. No. Lost another position to an Ultima. I can't slow them down forever, you know. So yeah, that means this is a loss. Everyone's just way too far away, way too far back away. Yeah, so the slowdown I'm trying to do, I don't think that was enough. I saw an AMR Pro near, but I don't think that was enough for us to win this race. Yeah, unfortunate. We'll have to redo this. Well, I don't know if they really tried Alfonso. It's just because it's S2, and in S2 the drive avatars are just unpredictable. The cars are way too fast even for the drive avatars. Yeah, so it Double H. Otherwise, maybe we would have had a chance, but yeah, you were so close with that bridge. So yeah, let's try this again. At least we are trying, you know. So let's try it again. But where are we being fast traveled? In free roam, I guess, since we lost 2 races, right? So we were fast traveled to the 3rd race. That means we actually won a race. So it appeared as we lost it, but hi Andres, welcome. So that means we actually won one of the 2 races. So let's focus on these 3rd races, otherwise we wouldn't have had the chance on or at the 3rd race actually. So the drive avatars are actually trying to kill themselves too. That's for the best. Alfonso doing great there in front of the Ultima. Try to get there shortly too, in 2nd place. This Ultima is really fast. Come on. Great, blocking them now. Okay, so we are 3 in the first 3 positions. So Chicken and Alfonso just go for the win. And I'll try to wait for the random one here. Try not to get passed by the drive avatars. Okay, so random one and JC are close. Please try to pass clean. When you do, perfect. Close to hitting that house, but perfect. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Don't crash the teammates. So Hoonigan, you braked really late. You should try not to do that anymore, because that could easily throw a whole race into the dark. Okay, so looks like Hoonigan missed the checkpoint too, and I missed the braking point. Yeah, indeed it said CLC, but it's not the first time when it says on my screen that we got defeated, and on someone else's screen it says victory, and it's actually a victory, and we actually somehow get a second chance, you know. So by the looks of it, that means we actually got that second chance, and the blue team won. So yeah, that's one case in which the bugs work in our favor. Hi Cash, sure you can, please let me know your gamer tag. Yeah, that's interesting, Alfonso, indeed. Okay, so Chicken Nugget, I guess we'll see each other next week, as this is all you needed, and I'll okay, Double H, are you leaving too? Just so that I know who else I can invite. No problem, Jay. So yeah, whoever else from the convoy doesn't need any other championships or the trial, please leave so that I can invite other people that need help with anything else. So by the looks of it, we still have one spot left. Let's see if we have any past requests. Yeah, and I need to invite Lord, I think. Yeah, so send the invite to Lord too. And we will redo this. Okay, so everyone's in. Take two, but with a slightly different convoy, as this S2 race is the most difficult. And then we'll do maybe the trial and then the other two championships, even though the other two championships are really easy. So we should actually only focus on this race as being the toughest one and the trial. Because the other two really are just a walk in the park. JC, you are always saying wait, too late. Because it takes a bit until it pops on my screen. And from this spot there is nothing I can do. Hi Roger, unfortunately we are full at the moment, but yeah, maybe later, but it might be a bit too late, as we are already 2 hours and a half and will probably stream for 40 more minutes or so. So unless someone will drop their spot in the convoy, I doubt we'll have room left for today, Roger. But it also depends on what events do you need, Roger. Let's get in front and start slowing down the drivatars for the rest to pass then. So I'll go in front, try to slow them down. Phew, I didn't miss that checkpoint. I was so sure I missed it. That would have been such a big mistake. Not like it would have been the first one, but I really need to stop doing that. That was a close call again. What makes these Paganis so fast? Go Alfonso, take the win. I think this race hammer Drivatar last time had an Ultima and now he's in a Sesto. The Sesto has top speed that we do not have with these X5s. So yeah, someone else needs to come in quickly, as otherwise we're gonna lose this. Try to stop this slowdown Taito Drivatar as we get at the end of the highway. The corner too late. Slowdown was no longer efficient enough. This is a close call. Didn't check the table at the end, but I think we lost. Oh, we won! Great, great, we won. Then. Okay, thanks for joining the chat, Niladri. Have a good night and nice sleep. Yeah, Alfonso, that's right, we actually managed to win. I don't know if by mistake or not. Okay, Roger, so maybe we'll just focus on this S2 race then. As this is by far the toughest, and the rest of the championships everyone will be able to do them, say randomly maybe. We'll see. I'll try to help you with at least with this one, with this S2 championship, as it's by far the toughest one. Okay, so let's focus on the second race so that we win it easily and move on to the next championship. Is the Divo that we are chasing now. Really hard on the brakes. Someone just went off the track, way off the track. So be careful, somewhere around 70% there's a bridge, not to miss that bridge, as that can cost us the race. Yeah, maybe make sure and catch up some places. I can't slow them down forever. Oh no, the Divo's sliding into me, making me lose traction. Come on guys, let's gain some positions there. See that you are quite far away and that's not nice. JC is closing in, hopefully he has the time to get in second position and hopefully then I'll be able to finish third and that will mean that we are winning. JC is close here into the pack. Come on JC, be careful how you pass and pass them. Great. And here's the bridge. The drivatars just don't care about it. Okay JC, so be careful not to lose it and go for the win. Just go. Great. Winning by 50 points. What more would you want? Whew, that was intense. Yeah, we'll see if there wouldn't have been others needing the help. I would have invited you. Actually, I've sent you an invite previously, but maybe you were not yet in the game right before you sent the donation. Yeah, no problem, Big Behemoth. It's not always about the speed, but how you control the car and try to slow down the drivatars, because actually slowing down the drivatars won us the championships. But yeah, let's say S2 is quite difficult. So let's move to the next one. Maybe this one. Quickly. Just so that eventually in the end we have time for Roger if he'll still be around. Or wait, someone, or is everyone from the convoy still needing the rest of the championships? Because if you don't need the rest of the championships, I can invite someone else instead. Yeah, I'm waiting, JC. What is that you are trying or wanting to say? Okay, Cash Hype, so you need everything else. That's one. Alfonso needs everything else, as he said. Lord, we've just invited, so I guess so. So that leaves JC and Hoonigan Man, if you still need all the rest of the championships or not. You need the Trailcat on, okay. Okay, and JC needs a tune for the Trailcat. Well, then pick one fast, JC, as we are losing precious time. Yeah, Roger, well, after these two more championships, I think I'll be able to invite you over, as the guys will end up with the championships. If you'll still be around. So JC, did you get the tune for the Trailcat? Great. Let's go then. Get this done quickly, so that we can help Roger after that with at least with the S2 championship, as that's the most difficult. Well, Roger, you can try, as we are doing these two championships, maybe you can try and complete one of the championships on your own, just so that you just don't stand and wait, you know. Try to be productive. Yeah, you'll surely be able to, Alfonso. The Drivatars are not that tough this week. Besides the S2 championship ones, those are tough. But every other Drivatars for any of the other championships are quite easy. Be careful here not to flip like last time. Like I did actually last time. Someone else from the team that I don't remember who it was. Ooh, that was close. Almost missed that. Someone's typing me in game. We'll need to have a look. So at least we are winning the first race compared to last time. We didn't. Let's see who typed. Okay, so this is a victory. Let's jump into the second race and win it quickly too, just so that we can move to the other championship afterwards. Roger, do you need the trial too, or only the championships? Thanks, Chicken Nugget. Thanks a lot for your donation. Glad you're back and that we got the chance to race together again, like in the good old times. I forgot what I asked you. I think it was about the trial and if you need it, so I guess you need the trial too. Right, Roger? Great. the same place where I flipped last time. The same place and the same way. I flipped the same way. Some wheels just decide to catch up traction, a lot more traction, and just flip the car over. But glad this Jeep usually just ends up on top still. Mind the trees, JC, mind the trees. Okay, Lord, do you need help? Not like you can answer me, but I guess okay, one drive avatar is going places there. I don't know where that drive avatar is going. But yeah, that just works in our favor, as that will guarantee us the win. Most probably. Come on, Lord, just go, and I'll stay on third place, so that the drive avatars don't pass. So I shall be there, you shall not pass key. That didn't work well. One drive avatar just passed me. Shouldn't have said that. So Alfonso and Hoonigan, you can go. This one too. Great, great. Let's head on to the last championship, and then quickly do the trial, and then help Roger with at least with the S2 championship. Okay, waiting for the game to find the session. Yay, we found the session. Screen brighten up. Take a picture, spend, reach. Take a picture, earn and bank an ultimate skill, complete any festival activity. Playlist activity, that might be an arcade game, because otherwise we are already doing these activities and they don't work. So let's hope that daily is not bugged. Okay, JC, then I'll invite Roger in your spot if you wanna leave. if anyone else has everything that they wanted and want to leave, now it would be a good time to do so, just so that I can invite others. Yeah, it was indeed JC, thanks for joining. Bye, and see you next time. Lord, if you are over the chat, do you also need the trial? Or actually, which one of you, besides of course Roger, needs the trial? Just so that I know what I should do next after this championship. Into the third championship. Okay, so Yaferni needs and Alfonso needs the trial, so probably we'll stay in this formation by the looks of it. Okay, Big Behemoth. That means in your place I'll invite someone else for the trial after this. Let's try and win this also from the first two races. Lord, just leave the fences alone. Here comes the water, let's have some stuttering. Avatar is kind of aggressive. Yeah, slowing them down. Lord and Hooligan can now pass them. Great, now that's more like it, more points for us. That looks way better. can just go on and win this now. It should be easy. So after this we'll probably do the trial once more, and then the S2 championship once more, and then we'll call it a day for today. So that most probably means, Roger, you'll need to do the Trailcat championship on your own, as it's getting kinda late here. Also the baby already went to sleep, and yeah, I wouldn't really like to wake her up. Yeah, I watched that movie Underdog. It was nice, I'd say, but I think I liked more the Niki Lauda one. Ford versus Ferrari had a bit more, say, comedy into it than biography, but yeah, it was still nice. The other one was Lauda versus Hunt or something like that. I don't remember. Was it James Hunt? The name of the other racer. There you go. See, someone else is going to help you if you need it. Well, in the end it's still a movie, so of course they need to make it say more appealing to people to watch it, instead of keeping things to biography, or keeping the movie to the facts. Maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, so CLC Roger has 39 if you want to help him. A coloring book. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we'll do it, the big back one. It should be easy. CLC, his name is that one in the Convoy. Roger has 39. That's his gamer tag. we're missing this checkpoint using the barrier to make sure of that. Try to cut through as little water as possible if you wanna be faster. Forgot to brake. Was reading comments. Should not, or at least I should stop reading comments as I'm driving, or at least trying to win races. We'll get back to the comment section soon. So looks like we are winning this, so we'll move into a quick trial as soon as someone's giving up their spot, and that will be Hoonigan Man, most probably. Okay, so let's get back to the comment section. Yeah, indeed, underdog. English is not my primary language either. But yeah, in the end, opinions are still opinions. Okay, so Big Behemoth, thanks for joining. Hope this was helpful. Of course, if you didn't already, please like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see each other next time, as now I'm gonna invite someone else in your spot. So, are you staying for the trial too, Big Behemoth, or not? Do you need the trial, Big Behemoth, or I'll invite someone else in your spot? Okay. Oh, you are going to go. Okay, then if you are going to go, then I'll invite someone else in your spot quickly, and we'll jump into the trial. Hopefully this guy is present and will accept the invite. Okay, that makes 2 spots left. Okay, thanks Cash Hype. Hope we were able to help you. Okay, so I'm trying to invite someone. I'll send you another invite, Lord. Yeah, sent you one, Lord. And another one. Plenty of invites. Just sent plenty of invites. So yeah, if this other guy that asked won't join in a couple of seconds, I'll just start the trial as we are. And then redo that S2 championship, and then we'll just call it a day. So 1 minute 30 seconds till we start the trial, then we'll do a quick S2 race. Hopefully we'll win it, and that will be it. Win it or lose it, that will be the last race of today. Well, CLC, you'll be able to join, or should I invite you in the game, CLC? I sent you an invite. If you want to join for the trial and for the S2 championship. I don't think it's needed, Big Behemoth. You have the trial already, otherwise we'll just help one random guy that will join the trial randomly through the game server. So yeah, that still counts as help, even though he's not here with us. So Roger, one more race after the trial, or after the trial you'll leave? Or you are responding to CLC? But now CLC is in, so... Okay, then let's just hope we win this trial easily. It shouldn't be that difficult. And continue to the S2 race, which we'll see if we'll win or not. But no matter the win or lose scenario, that will be the last race of tonight. Well, let's just hope we won't be losing just because you joined now, CLC. Yeah, well, Roger, I'll just let CLC in charge of the convoy after I'll leave, so you can just continue after that. So we have a Jeep Trailcat random guy. last place Drivatar is always fast. His truck. There were 3 close calls. Could have skipped that missing checkpoint, each of the 3. This first race was fairly easy. Too easy for a trial. Doubt an 800 car can be hard to control. I'd understand in S1 or S2 of course, but not 800, and probably 4x4 too. We'll see, we are winning. You can leave only if we are losing. At that point leaving can help, as the Drivatars will no longer get the points from you. Are all over the place. Don't know why the Drivatars are going for that ramp. It's just gonna slow them down. Great, so that's that with the trial too. Let's have another try at that S2 championship and then call it a day. Okay, thanks for joining, Giafarni. So let's quickly move here. Well, the drivatars are programmed to do that. Let's see the last race of tonight, if we win or lose, even though it's the most difficult of this week, so we might very well lose it. As soon as the game decides we can start. Yeah, sure. Well, what car? Whatever car you can control in S2. For instance, I'll take this X5 BMW. So let's see how lucky we are with this last race. What happened to Roger? Let's leave, guys, as Roger is not in and we are doing this for him. So let's just leave the race and remake the convoy for this last race. Because for some reason Roger left. I'll send you an invite to all of you. Yeah, well, for us, you are the one that that appeared to have left Roger, but I'm inviting you again so that we can start it again. Okay, so calm before the storm is this one right here. Okay, so Alfonso, please accept the invite, and we'll be done with this hopefully quickly. Great. Roger, it appears you are in. So all 4 of us are in the same session, or at least that's what the game says. At least the loading no longer took that much. So yeah, let's try and focus with this race, and yeah, CLC, if you already have the championship and for instance you end up being 12th or 11th, if you leave, that will help the convoy, but only if you end up being in the last places. So actually, if we are losing and you are in the last places. Okay, so everyone's in, so yeah, fingers crossed now. At least the CCGT should do well. Try to get in front and slow them down, just so that everyone else can pass. That if they don't slow me down in the first place. Too fast for comfort. Is that drive avatar messed up there? He messed up a bit too. I'm starting to have stuttering in the game too, but I get that it's an actual game issue. After about 3 races it starts to have some memory issues. Try and win this before it's too late. Have an incoming Muscler, I think. Oh, he's staying behind, so he doesn't have that much top speed either. So we should be safe. Great race, Alfonso. Great race. Let's do the same for the second one and call it a day. Actually winning anyway, CLC, by the looks of it. If me and Alfonso can get in first and second place, and you were actually, oh, you were 10th, and that makes it last. Finally a good reward. Yeah, well, with me and Alfonso in first and second place, we were winning anyway, but yeah, I hope you already have the championship done, right? so you don't need this championship anyway, right, CLC? Yeah, one of the best handling cars indeed, Alfonso. Or let's say it's more consistent. For instance, the Sesto has better handling, but sometimes it feels slippery. Even though the Sesto is the best in the game. Let's carry Roger through this race too and call it a day. Pass you, Alfonso, so just be careful not to miss checkpoints or that bridge, you know, on about 70%. So I won't even try to pass you, just concentrate. Careful with this bridge that is incoming right now. Yeah, so great race. Well, Roger, I'll leave you then, and you'll join CLC separately. You can recreate the convoy, and of course, yeah, thanks to everyone for joining tonight, of course, for the donations, and yeah, see you soon, which is soon next week. So have a nice day or evening, whatever your time zone is, and see you next time. Thank you too, Alfonso. Bye, and have a nice evening.